Welcome back to the X Factor, where we're in Spain with Simon and the groups. Just 3 groups will make the live shows, and the decision rests in the hands of one man, Mr. Simon Cowell. And waiting anxiously to find out if they've made his top 3 are The Reason, FYD, Twem, Diva Fever, Hustle, Bellamy, Princes and Rogues, and One Direction. And first to find out their fate are The Reason and FYD.
This is D-Day, this is Judgment Day for us.
This is our break at the end of the day. If we don't get through, that is it for us as a Reason. That will be it. We won't be able to carry on.
This is our one and only shot.
We're all a bunch of wrecks. Really want to know what the decision is now.
We've always been labelled as dancers who can sing. It's not the case. Like, we want to sing for a living. We want to do, like, I've never wanted so much. So much.
It's like we're almost at the peak of the mountain, but it'll be like if Simon says no, it'll be like he pushed us right off the top.
When the tears fall away and there's no conversation.
Tough night, I would imagine, yeah?
Yeah, really hard.
How do you think you did?
I think we tried to deliver the emotion in the song. I felt that we portrayed that.
It's a really, really hard song to sing, and I think it showed up a few issues. Having said that, there's not a single person who watched that audition and didn't think you weren't trying hard or you weren't trying to convey that kind of emotion. And I have made a decision.
There's nothing left to break that's not already
It's bad news, boys.
broken. You're staring into space, and every inch of silence been standing here for days.
How are you? You okay? Good. How do you think the audition went?
We really wanted to come out yesterday and prove to you that we could win the X Factor. From the time that you said no at our first audition, we've worked hard to prove to you that we really can compete, because we want to sing as strong as we dance. We want to be all-round entertainers.
Well, I had some reservations. I could tell that you put a lot of hard work into it, and I thought vocally it wasn't perfect, but it was better than what I've heard before. And at the end of the day, I have to make a decision based on who I think I can work with, and that's why it has been genuinely one of the hardest things that I've ever had to judge. So I've made a decision about you 5. Welcome to the top 12. Come here. You did it. You did it. Thank you. You were great.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely deserve it. Now we have to work hard.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Simon, thank you so much.
Way to go. How you doing? Well done, mate. Next, hoping for a yes, are the 2 duos left in the competition, Twem and Diva Fever.
To share this experience with my brother is just amazing. The most extraordinary experience we have did in our life.
When love takes over.
We don't want to return to France. We want to stay on the competition.
If we got that yes, I think it would just feel like our life's just gone and flashed like before us. I don't think it would be a real moment. We have developed and we have come a long way.
We will keep on turning tonight.
But I still think, like, we might not be the most polished act, but I think you can either be one of the stars or you can sit gazing at them. That's what I think. And we don't want to gaze, we want to be with the stars.
Someone once told me that you have to choose.
Tough 24 hours.
What you win or lose.
You okay?
You can't have everything.
When I first saw you, I wasn't crazy.
We didn't feel like that.
that we'd be your kind of act, and we don't know if you get us. And
I'll be honest with the two of you, I did feel a bit that way. But I thought over the couple of days, I genuinely got to like you more.
I could stand by the side.
I've really got to like your enthusiasm, the fact that you're unique, make everyone around you feel good. Cam, fun, you did stand out. But you know the score. I have made a decision. It's bad news. I'm really, really sorry.
Watch this life pass me by, pass me by.
Guys, it is bad news. You are going home. I'm really sorry.
So what if this world just throws me off the edge? Your feet run out of ground. I gotta find my place.
we're both proud of ourselves for getting this far, so.
I just wanna be happy.
So with 2 places remaining, it's time to find out if girl groups Hustle or Belle and Me have made it through.
We're feeling so anxious because the competition is so great this year. They've worked so hard. I can see improvement so much, and if they can't see that, all that hard work kind of feels like it's for nothing.
Yesterday's performance, it was the first time we auditioned as a group, and I was so proud of us. We came into the competition as 4 soloists, and it could have gone completely wrong, but I think we bonded so well together, the best we could have. If we saw Simon now, we would just say, just please have faith in us. Like, we will not let you down.
Oh, why you look so sad? Tears are in your eyes.
The longest walk in the world, isn't it? How do you think you did?
We did our best, but we know that the competition's really tough.
You know what, Stacey, that is exactly the dilemma. I did this group because I thought all of you individually had done a good audition, not quite good enough, and you were too good to let go. The disadvantage is that you were competing with a lot of groups who had longer to prepare themselves, and I've made a decision. Girls, you didn't make it. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Girls, this is good news. You did it. I'm very impressed.
So just 1 place remains, and waiting to find out if they're in or out are One Direction and Princes and Rogues.
I want it to be a yes more than anything for all of us because we've worked so hard.
We all, with our whole hearts, love this band, love what we've done. We've brought something original, something new.
Video killed the radio star.
We don't want to hear no, because that means that perhaps we're not doing something right.
Your hunger for it grows and grows as you get through each stage of the competition. It's just the biggest stage to be told yes or no. And it's one word that can change your life forever, because it won't be the same if you get a yes. And if you get a no, then you're straight back to doing stuff that kind of drives you to come here in the first place.
So 2 acts left, but only 1 place to fill.
Hi boys, how are you? You were much better than I expected. I was surprised that you're interesting and you're different. Do you understand why I did this in the first place?
Yeah.
Because I think once we got through to the boot camp stage, there were weaknesses, which is why we made the decision about all of you individually. To a point you came in at a disadvantage because you didn't have the time the other groups had. On the more positive note, when it worked, it worked. My head is saying it's a risk, and my heart is saying that you deserve a shot, and that's why it's been difficult. So I've made a decision.
Somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know.
It's bad news, boys.
A simple thing.
I'm sorry.
Where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on.
Guys, I've gone with my heart. You're through. I am so impressed with all of you.
Oh my God.
I mean that.
So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
One Direction are through to the live studio finals of the X Factor!
So One Direction joined Bellamy and FYD in Simon's final 3.